I was born 1.5 miles down the road. Went to school in Florence and graduated Florence and vocational school in Watertown. Been farming for 45 years and kind of proud to say that this place is a first generation farm, even though I was born just 1.5 miles down the road, because it was built totally by one guy. And it took its toll, as you can see, but I've been fortunate enough to end up with a good wife to share it with. And it's been a good life. Overall, it's been a good life. It has its downs, believe me, but it's been a good life. I believe it was December, wasn't it? When I hit?
January 15th, I took you to the hospital.
Okay. It came on in about 2 days, 3 days, cold. And I remember the last morning, went out and fed the heifers, and I said, you better haul me in, because I couldn't hardly make it from the shed to the Jeep on my own power. And when we got to the hospital, I was spitting up blood pretty bad. They put me in ICU in Watertown, and I was there 2 days, I think.
Wednesday till Sunday morning.
Okay. And then they flew me down to Sioux Falls, and I was in ICU down there for a week. And I guess when they found out I wasn't going to tip over, they told me that I was pretty close to the edge. So I didn't realize it, but I guess that's the way it goes.
But overall, you were in the hospital over a month.
Yeah, 5 weeks. And that's too long to lock a farmer up, a German farmer besides. It was nasty. But, and they said it would be up to a year recoup. And I thought pneumonia is a bad cold. You know, you'll get over that. But it's been January to June, and I ain't running no foot races yet. So I'm hoping in a year I get rid of this purse. I don't know. Farm rescue has been a godsend twice. In 2008, I had heart surgery, open heart surgery, and a neighbor had time to read the paper evidently and read of farm rescue somewhere, and he said, "There's a place up in North Dakota, you know, give me the number." And I wrote the number down and kind of walked away from it at that point in time. Well, closer spring got, and I wasn't getting a lot better. I thought, well, what have I got to lose? So I called it, and I'm terrible on names, but a fella from Farm Rescue came down and interviewed us and looked the place over, and they went back and decided that we qualified. And that was in 2008. And I felt a little sheepish at that time, because you think, well, you know, I don't feel too bad, but yet I was incapable of doing it. So what happens? Here I am again. And I found out that pneumonia is not just a bad cold, because it's a bad deal. It don't cost anything to call. First time I called, I was there again sheepish, you know. There's somebody else worse off than I am. And somebody told me here not too long ago, if everybody thought like that, there'd be one family. And I don't think that's the goal. I really don't. What did it take? About 20 minutes, half hour?
Probably.
Of paperwork, of question answers, which is, in this day and age, is, you know, like what?
Actually, it was very simple, the process.
Well, yeah, simple. I could understand the questions, so they had to be simple. But as far as the lengthy repetition of sign your name here and here and here and here and here and here, not. It was sign your name, get it over with, and a note from the doctor, or whatever you want to call it, which was, you know, we got piles of them laying around here. So that wasn't huge. And, you know, it was really simple. As far as, I've been borrowing money for 46 years. And it takes me a lot less time to fill this thing out than it did go to the bank and, talk about a loan. Heart surgery is not cheap. Pneumonia ain't cheap either. And it's going to be a tough road to hoe to come back through this thing. But it's a giant step forward. I don't know how many thousands of dollars Farm Rescue saved me, but quite a few. So, and the guys that are running this program, not only running the program, yeah, but the guys that are here doing the work. How would you even put it to words? Because they're just given so much. They did a whale of a job.
I just think just meeting the people, the volunteers, who volunteer their time for how many months to do this. But it just brings tears to my eyes, as they pull in with this equipment, as they leave. It's just an amazing experience. Amazing.